Well, good morning everyone. I gave you two sums to solve for the practice. The first one was to prove that root p is an irrational number, and for the second one you have to prove that 1 upon root 2 is irrational. Let's solve them one by one for the benefit of all. See, we have to prove that root p is an irrational number. So let us suppose that root p is rational. If it is rational, it can be put in the form of a upon b, where a and b are integers, b is not equal to 0, and a and b are co-prime. This means when you solve this, you get p is equal to a square upon b square. This implies a square is pb square, and here you get equation 1. This means that p divides pb square. That means p divides a square, and if p divides a square, then p divides a. We get p divides a. If p divides a, then let us take a as pk, where k is an integer. And when you put this value of a in equation number 1, here instead of a we put pk. We have put pk instead of a. So you get pb square is equal to whole square of pk square, whole square of pk. That means pb square is equal to p square k square, and this divides this. That means b square is pk square. This again means that p divides b square. This means p divides b. See, here we have already proved that p divides a, and here we have proved that p divides b. That means p divides both a and b. And if p divides both, that means p is a common factor of a and b. But this contradicts our assumption that a and b are co-prime. Hence, root p is not rational. Therefore, root p is an irrational number. Let us start the second one. Prove that 1 upon root 2 is irrational. Similarly, let us suppose 1 upon root 2, let this be a rational number. And if it is a rational number, then we can put it in the form of p upon q. That means 1 upon root 2 can be put p upon q. To get rid of this, we square both sides. If we square both sides, we get 1 upon 2 is equal to p square upon q square. This goes this side and this goes this side. You get q square is equal to 2p square. This means 2 divides q square. This means 2 divides q. If 2 divides q, if 2 is a multiple of q, then let us take q is equal to 2k, where k is an integer. Okay, we have taken Q to be 2k. Let us substitute this value in equation number 1. See here, substituting this value here in equation 1, we get, what do we get? We get, put this instead of q, you get 2k whole square is equal to 2p square. This means 4k square is equal to 2p square, or you may say this comes this side, p square is equal to 2k square. This means 2 divides p square. Thus 2 divides p square. This means 2 divides p. See, we have already said that p divides q, and here we have proved that 2 divides q and 2 divides p. That means 2 divides both. 2 divides both p and q. But this contradicts our assumption. We have assumed that p and q are co-prime. But this contradicts our assumption that p and q are co-prime. That means 1 upon root 2 is not a rational number. Thus, one upon root 2 is irrational. Thanks for joining.